People aren't often aware of Black Sign Language.
It's beautiful. There's a rich history there. There's rich culture there. I went to Alabama School for the Negro Deaf in 1964 to 1968. And during that period of time, I was actually excited because I was going to a Hearings public school before in Mobile, Alabama, and I didn't really fit in there. They didn't have the program for me. So when I went to the Alabama School for the Negro Deaf, I was quite excited. I was um, with my peers, Black Deaf children, and that's where I began to learn sign language. And I learned about deaf culture, in particularly Black Deaf culture, which was a wonderful experience. 1967, uh, my teacher informed me that I would not be continuing at the school. My sister and I, when we went to the White Institute, she came with me, and I remember just being shocked and terrified, scared. I had a lot of angst. I didn't want to move to the White Institution. Um, I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't really have much of a choice. That's when I noticed that the sign language was different. When I was in the classroom, I couldn't quite understand the teachers well. I did not understand why I did not understand what they were saying. I just said, hey, we're the same. They're signing, I'm signing. You know, we're in the same town. Even though the two institutes were 10 minutes away from each other, I thought everyone signed the same. But once in the classroom, I was shocked to find out. I said, wow, this is different. The Black Deaf kids that really hung together, and we were really a tight knit group because we were completely lost in how to communicate there. And because I was able to figure out how to interact and how to adopt their language, and I really put my signing to the side, and I developed the ability to code switch. And my friends informed me, they said, hey, you sound like white folks. And I did that to continue my education.
So when a white deaf person sees a Black deaf person signing, oh, they feel, well, it's too much. You're signing too big. There's something that they don't appreciate about the language.
Attitudes about language are never about the language. They're always about who's using the language. That's universal, historical, whatever language variety you want to talk about. Part of what we're seeing is persistent racism, that the attitudes are about the person using the language, not about whether it's a two-handed sign or a one-handed sign or whatever it is.
So in society, we still have a reality that uh, that really there is segregation that's still happening. Within the Black deaf community, they have to code switch often and are not able to use their natural language. So that race is absolutely still also a factor and something that people recognize in language variation.
Just excited to see her motivation, her eagerness to learn of her grandfather's history, his experiences and culture, and his language use. And I think that she will, how do you say, help pass that on, help preserve the language. So to me, that's truly a wonderful thing.
I think people, back then, people have carried that negative stigma of themselves, including their language. They've done that for so long that, when someone says it's different, but it's beautiful, it's nice to see that, tell me more about it, that offers a sense of pride now, and excitement to be able to share their story. And so I think that Black deaf people are in a position that they're ready to love themselves now and to love their language, and they are more concerned about preserving it now more than ever.